Hello and welcome to Nosy Tarot Entertainment, where this nosy person plays with tarot cards for entertainment only. Today's reading is going to be on the dynamic between a Japanese duo called Yorushika, and this is with two people, in Buna and Suis. This was requested by Renu8286, and they were just curious about the dynamic and how the relationship is currently going. We're going to go ahead and get started. We will have Inbuna on this side, Suis on this side, and the shared energy in the middle. We'll go ahead and get started with their major arcana energy. What is Inbuna's current major arcana energy? Inbuna's current major arcana energy. What is Suis's current major arcana energy? And what is the energy between them? Major arcana energy between them. Now, before we flip these over, I am going to ask the general questions that Renu had. First off, give us a card that symbolizes the dynamic between this duo. A card that symbolizes the dynamic between this duo, the world. Give us a card that gives us an idea of how their relationship is currently going. How is their relationship currently going? How is their relationship currently going? Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so it looks like the dynamic, it looks like they are a dynamic duo. They are very successful. They probably have great chemistry. I think that they act. I don't believe that they are musicians. I think when they said duo, they mean like an on-screen duo. So I think that they probably play off of each other very well. I think that they have good chemistry, and I think that the fans actually like them together. So if a new character were to be brought in, or if there were some kind of spin-off or something, the audience would not like that, because they like the two of them together, and they like, the whole series, how it has gone, and where they are right now. So they don't want any changes, even though it seems like these two people as a duo could probably branch into other things. So maybe if they are in a television duo, maybe they could host like a game show today. Okay, I don't know why I said that. But maybe they could host like a game show, or they could host like music award ceremony shows or something. But as far as how their current relationship is going, it looks like there's some instability. It looks like there is a little bit of imbalance, and like they are trying to juggle something. This is Pentacles, so it makes me think that it's like their wealth, or their money, maybe security. Maybe they're getting like new security guards, or security like new security things in place, like whether it be just to keep them safe, both electronically and physically. But this could also definitely be one of their health. Maybe one of their health isn't great. So that is the general question. We will still pull more cards on those, but first let's see their major arcana. So in Buna, the Devil in reverse. So this is him becoming a little more confident, a little more self-sufficient, and believing in himself, maybe letting go of some very bad habits, and becoming healthier in general. Maybe he was overindulging something, and it could be like lust of the flesh, it could be overindulgence in drink, food, drugs, or even work. So it looks like Inbuna is coming out of some kind of toxic behaviors or habits. And now let's see Suis. the Death card in reverse. So this is, I get the feeling that this is the female. I don't know, I'm sorry, but I get the sense that this is a feminine energy. But the Death card in reverse is being resistant to change. It could also be like not learning your lesson or not wanting to move forward. Now let's see the energy between the two of them. The Sun. Oh, okay. So they have a really good shared energy. This is a very happy card. It is bright. It shines light on darkness. And this is a great card to have between them. Let's pull some cards on them in general. What can we know about the dynamic of this duo? What can we know about the dynamic of this duo, please? What can we know about the dynamic of this duo, please? What can we know about the dynamic of this duo? Okay, so let's look at what fell directly on the Sun. The Four of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Cups. So Four of Swords, this is about not taking any time off, no vacations. This is about coming back to life, having vigor and spunk again. And the Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment card. So it seems like they may together, because it fell on the shared energy, they may together as a duo have a new goal, something that they want, some kind of wish that they have decided to take action towards. We also got the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the King of Swords in reverse. So I feel like this is honestly, guys, I kind of feel like there might be a little bit of a forbidden attraction here. And I really hesitate to say that kind of stuff because I've come to realize that the fans in K-pop are really really aggressive, really imaginative. So I've been asked to read energies on non-existent couples, which I think is still fun because, you know, this is entertainment, and sometimes we are nosy about like, well, how would they be together? I'm planning to do an Ashanti and Nelly reading, and my nosy question is, I want to know what kind of mommy and daddy they're going to be. So I get that it is like a general just for fun reading, but that makes me really stray away from saying that these people might be in a relationship together. But being that I got the Devil in reverse here and the Sun, which is very happy, and the Wish card, so this Two of Cups, it really makes me feel like it's a very strong connection, you know. And then I did get the chemistry earlier, but with the Ace of Wands being in reverse, I kind of feel like it's a forbidden attraction, especially because they are very successful. They do work together, and it looks like management would not like that. They don't even want to talk about it because maybe it would ruin the whole project. Let me pull some clarifiers. Tell me more about this Two of Cups. Tell me more about this Two of Cups, please. Tell me more about this Two of Cups. Oh, the World in reverse. Tell me more. And tell me more about this Ace of Wands in reverse. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands in reverse. Thank you. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands in reverse. Clarify it, please. What is it about? I'm going to go one more round. What is this Ace of Wands in reverse about? Okay, so we only got one. It did fall over here on the Two of Cups, and it's the Fool. So it's maybe about being, it's a new project, a new relationship, a new attraction, a new passion project, but I get the feeling that they're very naive about it. Like, maybe it would cause them to kind of stumble or fall off of the actual cliff. You see that this little dog here is holding on to the string, otherwise they would have fallen off. So I think that is why this wand is in reverse. Now, with the Two of Cups, which is like a relationship, attraction, bond, soulmate kind of card, a couple card, I asked for clarification and we got the World in reverse. Remember, we got that earlier when we asked about what kind of dynamic they had. So it's the World in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse. And so the page, this is somebody who is very young and receptive. It could be a messenger because it's dealing with cups, that deals with our emotions and our intuition. Now, with this being in the reverse and the page being so young, I feel like there is some immaturity. There is some, again, naivete that is going on here, and maybe they are concerned about how them being a couple would affect their current world, like their actual personal lives and their work situation. So now I want to know their energies towards one another. This was Inbuna. What is Inbuna's current energies towards Suis? Inbuna's energies towards Suis, please. Inbuna's energy towards Suis. I'm going to go one more round. Inbuna's energy towards Suis, please. Alright, so we got 2 cards. Now let's see Suis's energy towards Inbuna. Suis's energy towards Inbuna, please. Suis's energy towards Inbuna, please. I'm going to go one more round. Suis's energy towards Inbuna. Thank you. Thank you. And now I want the shared energy. What is the shared energy between this duo? The shared energy between this duo. The shared energy between this duo. Oh. One more round. Shared energy between this duo, please. Okay, so let's start with Inbuna's energies towards Suis, and their primary major arcana was the Devil in reverse. We got the King of Cups and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So the Three of Pentacles is a collaboration. It's working together in a group with at least 3 or more parties. So this can be a third-party situation. So it could be an actual couple and then an outside person who is interfering, whether it be a secret partner, whether it be someone's parent, or like a manager. Or I have gotten the feeling in some readings that at times it was the fans. So this can be a third party situation, and with this being in reverse, that's them being upset about it. It's them kind of not being willing to put forth the effort that it would take to master whatever it is that they're learning. And then the King of Cups, yeah, I do feel like this is an emotionally mature king, and he has he has learned by living. He can be very sensitive, and he has mastered his outer world. And so now he's just working on mastering his inside, and he is working on his thoughts and not being like overly dominant. So he's pursuing the things that he loves, because he is the King of Cups. But with this Three of Pentacles being in the reverse, I get the feeling that he again feels as though there's some kind of forbidden fruit here, you know. Now let's see what came across on Suis's side, and their card was the Death card in reverse. We got the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Wands, the Death card again, and then the Wheel of Fortune. So look, Death card here, and look, it's a couple, and then Death card in reverse. So, all right, and then we got 7 and 8. So their feelings towards Inbuna is that they are looking at the bigger picture. Inbuna is looking at the bigger picture, and they're doing a little more of the thinking. They're analyzing, and they are trying to approach this situation or this connection intelligently and healthily. Like, they're trying to be smart about it, and they are being pensive about it. So they don't want to take action right away. Like, this person is on like a ledge, and they could easily jump down or fly down. They look like a wizard, but instead of them actually moving, they are sending forth these wands, and it is a wide net of wands. And then it is because they are trying to get out of an uncomfortable situation. There's some kind of goal that they haven't been able to accomplish, and they feel as though it's because of something that they have done. And I don't know if it's a decision that they've made, or maybe they've just been, you know, what is that saying where there is power in the words that we speak? And so if we think and expect negative things, then we get negative things. I kind of get that sense here. I also think that they do have a very close relationship, to the point where they feel like it may be karmic, even if it's not a lover kind of relationship. I think that they feel as though they knew each other in previous lives, and that this is something that was meant to be. And so very strong feelings here, or very strong energies from Suis towards Inbuna. Now let's see the shared energies here. We got the Moon in reverse, the Chariot, the Ace of Wands, which we got earlier, and the Page of Cups, which we also got earlier. So again, the energy between them is passionate. It is very creative. It is warm and loving. And again, I think that it is just full of chemistry, and it brings about like opportunities, whether it is, you know, actual relationship opportunities or work opportunities. It's like when they are together, it's like everything is kind of in the right. And here is the last Page of Cups that we had, which was also an energy between them, but this Page of Cups was in reverse. And so with this Page of Cups, it's like they're still learning to develop a healthy relationship with one another, despite this passion, despite this chemistry, because they have goals that they need to move towards, and they need to take control of the Chariot and move, you know, in the direction that they need, because you know, they are in control of where they go. And also we got the Moon card, which is interesting because remember the first card that we got for them was the Sun. So we got the Sun and now the Moon. And the Moon is about secrets coming out. It's about the truth coming out. Something that has been done or said in darkness is coming to the light. So if Inbuna had thought or felt a certain way about Suis and they hadn't shared it, maybe that is going to be shared soon. I don't get the feeling that there is something that was done in the darkness that is going to come to light. I think it might be like feelings or thoughts, or even like, have you ever had like a really good friend and they really are like your best friend, but they still keep doing or saying something that kind of hurts your feelings, kind of makes you feel bad, and even though you love them and you love your time with them, it's like, hey, I really wish you would stop saying that because this and that happened to me. And when you say stuff like that, it kind of makes me angry. So I haven't done anything, or they haven't done anything that is going to hurt me or make me want to get rid of them, but there's just something inside of me that I want to share with them because they don't know that. That's the sense that I get here. Now I want to know about their future working relationship. Tell me about their future working relationship, please. Tell me about the future working relationship. Thank you. One more round. Future of their working relationship. Thank you. There we go. Alright, so the first thing that came out was the King of Swords, which we did see him earlier. So I think that, well, let me see what else we got. We got the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Justice card in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles, all in reverse. So everything except for the King of Swords is in reverse. And so again, I think that there is some kind of confusion, maybe some blurred lines here between the dynamic of these two people, because they have so many cups before them, and it makes it kind of difficult to make a choice or to know what you want, or to know if what you're seeing or feeling or hearing is actually what you're seeing, feeling, or hearing. And so there is some confusion in their dynamic, and unfortunately it seems like it's going to stay there. I also think that that they are kind of struggling again with, and maybe this is even the source of some of the, I said that they kind of put the brakes on, you know, and they're like, oh, well, maybe we shouldn't be together, or maybe we shouldn't take this relationship any further. But maybe it's about them not getting closer because of money issues. Maybe one realized that the other is making, like, you know, 2 times as much as, you know, the other one, and maybe the other one is like on the verge of being a workaholic, and so they just want to keep working and keep working and keep working, and they're just fixated on work and achieving stuff because that helps keep their mind off of like whatever it is that they're thinking or feeling. And I think that there is going to continue to be some kind of avoiding, a spirit of avoidance, whether they're avoiding each other or maybe they're avoiding like being seen in public. But I don't think that they're going to avoid working with each other. I feel like they're going to avoid spending a whole lot of time together. But I think that eventually that they are going to be able to be honest with one another, and they're going to be able to cut through all the noise and all the confusion, and ultimately still work with one another, because, you know, they have things to do, and they need to be detached from anything that is going to interfere with their jobs. So they're going to try and be mature and wise, and you know, do what needs to be done. Now, while I was shuffling that, I got the sense that I should have clarified this moon card. So let's clarify this moon card, please. Clarify this moon card between the two of them. Tell us more about this moon card. Why is this moon card? Why is the moon in reverse? the Two of Pentacles, and the Hangman in reverse. Yeah, we got the Two of Pentacles earlier, and so again, it's about trying to achieve balance, but it's going to have to come after a period of pause, a period of maybe even separation, a little bit of like quiet downtime. They're going to have to be uncomfortable, learn from it, change their perspective, and then from there they'll be able to balance their Two of Pentacles. And then lastly, I want to know obstacles. Obstacles that they should be aware of. That flipped right over. It's the Lover's card. Obstacles. Obstacles they need to be aware of, please. Obstacles Yorushika needs to be aware of, please. Last one. Obstacles Yorushika needs to be aware of, that they need to be careful of. Okay. So we got two cards. Right away, the Lover's card came out as an obstacle, and then the Knight of Wands in reverse. So they need to be careful that they aren't being arrogant, that they're not being hasty or making bad decisions, that they're not making decisions based off of feelings or passion, or like just hasty without thinking it through. And they need to make sure that they aren't being reckless. So that is definitely a possible obstacle. And then another obstacle is the Lover's card. So I think they need to be aware that everything that they do is going to lead to love, whether it's, you know, intimate love, self-love, or like brotherly love. It's all going to lead to shared values. And you know, we're all human, so we all want to feel love, we all want friends, we all want to feel safe. And the things that we do on a daily basis are pretty much decisions of us being people who are trying to be loved and love one another. So I think that they need to you know, be aware of the partnership that they have, both with each other and with other people. And they also need to be aware of romance. So that is what I got for Yorushika. And that's their dynamic and how their relationship currently is. And you know what? I feel like I need to pull more cards. Tell us more about how their relationship is currently going. How is their relationship currently going? Last round. How is their relationship currently going? Alright, I just kind of felt like I wasn't done. So we got the Ten of Swords in reverse, and then the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, that's a great note to end on. I think that they are putting down burdens. They're coming out of an awkward, uncomfortable, stressful time during their relationship, and I think that they have moved on. They have matured a little bit. I also love that we're going from the 10 to the page. I know they're different suits, like the swords and the pentacles, but in the tarot it goes according to like number. You know, we advance and we go from 8, 9, 10 to the page, and then knight, queen, king, emperor. And so I like to see that they are advancing, and that's a great thing. So it looks like it's going to take some, it's going to be hard. Their little hearts are going to be hurt, and you know, their minds are going to be confused. But as long as they keep you know, showing up every day and making good decisions to you know, be nice to one another and being rational in the choices that they make, that they're not reckless or arrogant, then I think they're going to come out of this fine. We used the following decks today: Learning Tarot cards, the Wizard's Tarot deck, the Dark Mansion Tarot deck, and then all of my major arcana were the Disney Villains Tarot deck. That is my reading for Inbuna and Suis. Thank you for being here.